Lots of bird activity this morning. They were hanging out in the bird bath. They're very interested in this false rhubarb pit. There's been a giant pigeon. Haven't seen the magpies yet this morning, but I heard them. Oh no, there's the giant pigeon. He's by the potatoes. So yeah, we're having a good biodiversity day.
Oh, you're so cute. How do you feel about your full Canadian?
Alright.
Filming?
We are filming. It's been a minute since we did that because sickness and parties and such. But since it's going to rain all day tomorrow, we're trying to get some garden stuff done today, including planting some of the succulents. And what Andy is busy doing, because he's
Trying not to get it on microphone.
yes. We're going to add some silicone water retaining gel into the soil because some of the ferns that we put in early on died because we just didn't have a very good way to water them. So what we're trying to do is just to keep that from happening. And at some point we'll probably need a better irrigation system and all of those things. But he's going to mix some compost up with that and let it sit for a bit. We've also got a bunch of bulbs that we're going to plant, and I will show you that in just a second.
Meanwhile, trying to open the bag, the lining of the bag gave way before the reusable seal did.
Good thing we bought some Ziplocs for the cake.
Yes.
So much cake.
But it does come with a scoop, so it's
That's helpful.
suggesting how many scoops you need. Much easier.
Yes, probably a bit more than it thinks. We will see. So while Andy is scooping that in, I'm just doing some measurements on Andy's granddad's planter that we inherited. Going to plant a very small amount of shallots and onions in it, which is a shame because I have so many shallots and onions. But then I'm going to plant some other planters, trying to think of what we could put in there that the foxes won't get to, and that I can just basically cover up with the chicken wire until spring. So, yes, well, the garlic and cayenne weren't as useful as just the really stinky garlic stuff. But so that's what we're doing. We're not going to talk through all of it. Look forward to some hyperlapse here for a bit. Note to every garden company out there, put on the bag how deep they have to be planted. What are you doing with your lives? Yes, between the foxes and I, we've been very mean to all the plants in this planter. And they're about to be dug up for about the 17th time. So, what we need to do now is the deepest ones of these. They're 25 centimeters, which is just longer than my dipper. Okay, these are the big giant fritillaria, of which there are 3, and they have to go 25 centimeters deep. One there, one in the middle. Don't get silly. It's possible we should have put some actual soil in with this, not just compost. It's rather a lot. There. The right way. That's one. Okay. about like that. So we'll just clear a bit of a path, make a big mess, and just start mixing in tulips, which my daughter Gabby absolutely loves. So every time I see them, I'll get to think of her. Okay. Try not to overflow it like I'm some kind of mad fox. Bumblebee?
Big one.
I can hear him from over here. I love that bird's song. Sounds like a fair ride. There, daffodil. Unlike Andy's favorite punk band, Daffodil Dolls. All right. Now, most of these just want to be at 10 centimeters. Looking good. I mean, that's kind of why I was mixing them up a bit rather than going monochrome. Because I just didn't... I mean, what you can do is put red tiles at the back and black tiles at the front.
Yeah.
Rather than trying to fill the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know if there's an alternative
Yeah.
to that plan.
Have fun with that. I'm going back to my bulbs. Open up a bunch of bulbs, shall we? It's easier without the gloves, I think. So we'll do something about like this across the whole bed, and then we'll see what happens. Where is your whacking stick? Oh, hi.
It's a whacking stick, but
Technically correct. It's a fine looking bug hotel.
Yeah. Oh, you're pretty. Thank you. Yeah, oh.
Ooh, careful. Oh, I thought those weren't the right little tiny sticks. But actually, you're grateful for them now, aren't you? Thank you, Lucy. I never did see the rock that Lucy brought. Did you see Lucy's rock?
No idea. What I'm doing at the moment is fixing, well, I mean, you can see what I've done. Initially started with just putting in some more pods in the bug hotels, and we're looking for more silver birch for the big silver birch ball.
Big silver birch ball. Dun, dun, dun.
I was looking for more silver birch. Daniel suggested just take it from the row below, where it's something else came out far too easily, and like we all do when we age, apparently the bug hotel settled and got lazy. So we're just cramming in enough to tighten this up a bit. And now I actually come to try and jam some stuff in here. It's already fairly full, so yes, my joking idea was there was an unsettling amount of settling. Is this a task you want to take on, or is this a task you want to delegate?
I am happy to help. I was just going to put these plants in. Do you want to just help me plant these real quick?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So you can't dig very deep, so we're just doing it with fingers. Basically just enough to put it back in the ground and just about level with the top. So just like that.
So that distance broadly?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how many of them are still in there and survived. So I'm kind of just sticking them relatively close together, putting in kind of two at a time. Here, let's just plant these two real quick. Put my phone back in the pocket instead of just covering it in dirt.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the bag of pine cones for the woodlice corn unit.
Nice. Ah, the world's giantest slugs. Ew, ew. Oh, and the world's biggest earthworm. Do birds even eat slugs? I don't know. I feel like they should. If they don't. Wouldn't you agree?
I'll be honest, my love, I was fighting with pine cones and didn't catch the first part of your bit.
Shouldn't birds eat slugs?
Possibly? I feel this is partly a thing we're trying to get the hedgehog in to do.
Do you think hedgehogs eat slugs?
I'm sure we have this discussion any time slugs come up at the moment.
Okay, this bed is just about done and ready to cover up. Loads of bulbs. Put some bulbs in pots. Put some perennials on top. May move stuff around. I've got loads of crocus, bluebells, snowbells, and a little bit of hyacinthum that's not actually hyacinth, whatever, that I've got to plant. But I'm not quite sure where I'm going to do that yet. Honestly, I might just throw it into this pit of despair where we had false rhubarb. We'll see. Andy is collecting more pine cones for the bug wall. And yeah, we're getting there. Let's see how many gorgeous succulents we can get out of this gorgeous succulent that is so beautiful it doesn't even look real. So we are going to, as gently as we can, rock you out of your world. Look at all these beautiful babies. Yes. So I think what we'll need to do is put some logs across the bottom, then a bit around the side, and then just sort of gently fill in around it. Yeah. All right, let's try that. And then I'll get some root compound to help the others root. I'm okay to just use whatever I want?
Yeah, I think so. I know it's so limited on sticks. There's
Don't be giving my sticks crap. Now that we've got these tiles in the back where they are, all the sticks are too long, so I have to rethink my tile plan. Oh well, some plans.
right. I'm only barely correct on how short we were on pine cones. We're most of the way there. Don't need a huge amount more, but just enough that I'm technically right.
I mean, that's the best type of correct. compost. It has got the silica gel in it. Opposite of silica gel? You know what I mean. Not the dry outy stuff, the keepy wetty stuff. You're perfect too, honey.
Did you say so?
Most days. You're allowed to be human sometimes. And I have the perfect use for this little U-shaped baby.
Cool.
It's just gonna hold his little head up high. And get it under there.
Hopefully.
Hold your head up. Oh. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna shrug you back a wee bit. Shove a bit more dirt around you. Don't do this at home, kids. Okay. We should caveat with, we have no idea if this is going to work. We're just doing our best to be creative. And we'll see how it goes over the winter. We have a whole theory that if anything can survive in here, it's a succulent.
The pine cones is slightly orange.
One of these pine cones is not like the other.
Yeah, hopefully this is more than enough. Because if not, you're going to have to start shaking the tree.
So yeah, we'll fill in a wee bit more around it, but that's one. Yes, and that's most of the middle. And then we just need to cut a few more branches and drill some holes in the ends. And the whole row will be nearly done. Nice. Okay, I think this next one I'll have to put these two biggest ones into. Ow, I got a splinter in my butt. Oh, that's not a good sign. The whole top just popped right off it. Which means it's too wet. So I'm hoping they'll have enough roots to make it through the winter. Let's find out together. I mean, they look really healthy. So we'll see. But the whole top just came off. I think they might just have been, too wet. Which is interesting, given that it's not really rained and I've not really watered them in a while. So guess we'll see. Yeah, like quite a few of these will be fine where there's no back, but where there is a back, they're too long. I think I will just mix some of this soil in with the silica soil.
Meanwhile, a fun game of did I not drill more? So apparently I started drilling that one, and the drills gave out.
That will happen.
Here we go. Currently, it does not dispute my prior assertion that we're not going to get this particular corn finished.
Nope, stay in there. Stay with me, buddy. Nope, stay in there, you.
Yeah? Yeah.
No, you stay there. I know it's hard for you. I get it.
It's a stunning revelation.
Have you? You want a revolution? I want a revelation.
I can give you one of those. Not yet.
I'll wait. I was going to say I'm a patient woman, but we both know that's not true. Hospital administrator is cheating.
No.
You are indeed.
Yeah, it's thought it'd be fun to whack myself in the windpipe.
Oh,
Not too hard, but
how'd that go for you?
yeah, it wasn't ideal. Worse injuries, but
Like that?
yes, theoretically like that. What's happened, my love?
I'm gonna guess a sliver well embedded into my thumb.
Mm.
Guess we'll find out if it just grazed me or if it actually went in later. I am literally too dirty to even see it at the moment. Nope. Thank you. Why are we so dangerous?
Yeah, more fun that way, I guess.
I suppose. Oh, I just don't think this one's gonna stay in there. Can I have the clippers actually? I think so. Let's see, can we prop you up there in any meaningful way? Oh, that's exactly what I meant to do. Inevitable. I am inevitable. Oh, there's a bug in my bug hotel.
Good.
In the one I literally just made. Nobody likes you and your hair is stupid. No, I think that is about as good as that one's gonna get. No idea if it'll stay in there because they have basically no roots. But we'll find out together.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Yeah, meanwhile, I could probably put more in here, but I've run out of logs and I've run out of being bothered.
Well, we are
it's
very rapidly losing the light as well.
Yeah,
But
that's probably a good place to call it.
yeah, I think so.
We spent a bit more time in the garden today than planned, but we made some really good headway. And tomorrow will be spent taking everything from the upstairs of the house, bringing it downstairs, so we're ready for the heating to go in up there on Monday.